set. And they're racing. Foreign Affairs, very anxious to be the early leader, goes straight to the inside rail as they sort themselves out and charge around that turn. Tungsten Strike is up there vying for it as well. Also Wing d'Argent going very fast in the early stages. High Action just drops in behind them, and further back then Yeats in about 6th or 7th position as they settle. Land & Stars is back behind them. Bullwalkers further back in centre field from Reefscape. Also back there in the early stages is Golden Quest, as they're really going fast in this 2-miler, running downhill towards the 1.5-mile gate, and Foreign Affairs is really showing them a clean pair of heels. Leads by about 5 lengths here. From up in second, Wing d'Argent, as they're about to swing very sharply right-handed. Further back in the field then is Tungsten Strike, who's up on the outside of High Action as they swing sharply right-handed. Further back then at this stage, in the early stages of the race, is Land & Stars, and also Cover Up is not that far away as they're now starting to climb uphill. And it's Foreign Affairs who's nicely clear here of Wing d'Argent. 2 or 3 away then is Tungsten Strike, followed by High Action, then Cover Up behind them. They're nicely clear then of Land & Stars. A gap of 2 or 3 lengths then to Yeats, who's back in centre field in company there with Golden Quest on the inside, as all the time now they're heading towards the 1.25-mile gate. Well back is Reefscape in centre field, and also well out the back too as they make their way over the side is Geordieland. But the leader here is Foreign Affairs. He's really broken up the field, leads by 3 or 4 lengths here to Wing d'Argent, and also there is Tungsten Strike. Land & Stars and High Action behind them, followed by Yeats and Cover Up and Golden Quest. Bad Amber's back in the field, followed by Reefscape, and they're followed by Sergeant Cecil. Well out the back too at this stage is Balkan Knight with Bulwark, and also Geordieland just preceding them. Climbing uphill past the 6 now, and Foreign Affairs by a couple of lengths to in second placing now on the outside Tungsten Strike, followed then by Wing d'Argent. Behind them is High Action, Land & Stars and Cover Up from Golden Quest. Yates has taken to the outside, 6 lengths to make up, or maybe a little bit more. Bad Amber's further back in the field from Reefscape, and then Geordieland running on well from Sergeant Cecil, but running downhill now, and Yeats on the outside absolutely cruising up to them. It's Land & Stars with Tungsten Strike and Foreign Affairs fading. Here's Yeats on the near side. Mick Kinane hasn't gone for him yet. Further back, Geordieland is tracking him, followed by Badam on the outside, and they're clear then of Cover Up. Racing up now inside the 2. He says go on Yeats, goes for him, goes to about 1.5 lengths in front. Geordieland is running on as the danger, followed then by Tungsten Strike. A gap then to Badam. It's Yeats over on the far side with a furlong left to go, who leads by 2 lengths to Geordieland. Tungsten Strike behind them, a long gap, Land & Stars, Balkan Knight, but Yeats, he's 2 or 3 in front and safely holding them. The class horse in the field comes home. It's Yeats who goes on to complete the Ascot Gold Cup, Goodwood Cup double. In second then is Geordieland, third Tungsten Strike. Sergeant Cecil flew home for 4th, followed by Land & Stars, Reefscape behind them, then Geordieland. A long last was the early leader, Foreign Affairs. But the winner, number 3, Yeats, ridden by Michael Kinane, the winner of the ABN AMRO Goodwood Cup. There is Yeats, crossing the line clear of Geordieland, an excellent second. A gap then to Tungsten Strike in 3rd. Sergeant Cecil flew for 4th. Then Badam in 5th. In 6th is Land & Stars. Behind them Reefscape, company there with Bulwark. A long gap then to behind them Balkan Knight. And they were followed then by Cover Up, Golden Quest, High Action, Ebtekar. Well back was Wing d'Argent as they cross the line there. And Foreign Affairs is last. So let's check the placings in the Goodwood Cup of 2006. The winner is number 3, Yeats, ridden by Mick Kinane. Second is number 11, Geordieland, Frankie Dettori. Third, number 4, Tungsten Strike, Martin Dwyer. And 4th is number 15, Sergeant Cecil, ridden by Alan Munro. There is Mick Kinane coming back. I think that's his 4th win in this race. Yeats, the 11-10 on favourite. Second is Geordie Land at 16-1. Third, Tungsten Strike at 25-1. Yeats, though, is the winner.